Hello, welcome back. Today I'll be taking you through how to set grade range on SkulEase management system. Setting grade range in the sense you want to assign a particular grade to a particular class or section. For instance, let's say you have a junior secondary and a senior secondary. You want the grade range for junior secondary to be different from the one of senior secondary. Maybe senior secondary is going to be using A1, B1, A1, B2, B3, C4, C5 like that. I want the junior secondary to be using just A, B, C like that. So I'm going to put you through how to do that. To do that, first of all, I need to log in. So I'm logging in as a school admin. So you put your username and password, then you log in as a admin straight up. So after logging in, by the left hand side, come down to exam master menu. Exam master menu. Click on the exam master menu. Then you have what we call the marks. Click on marks, then click on grade range. Grades range. Click on it. So once you click on the grades range to load up, then after loading up, you select the section you want to assign to. So for this video, for the purpose of this video, I'll only be selecting the nursery and the KG section. I'll be using these two sections. Now, so the first thing to do first, now click on the nursery section. So immediately I click on the section, the grade, this default grading system will appear. So the first thing you need to do is click on save. Save the default grading range that appears. That's the default one. So after that, then you go back to the section again. Okay, nursery again. So I will now have the saved grade appearing. Now, for my nursery section, I just want to use A, B, C, D, and F. That's all. So all I can just do is I'll come to this first one, this A plus. I don't need the A plus. So I'll click on this action, delete this. So once I delete this, I'll be having A, so which is 70 to 80. The lower limit is the 70, while the upper limit is 84. So I'll change this back to 100. So which means any student that scores between 70 to 100 should have grade A, and the remark should be excellent. Why this part is the remark? This principal remark is where the remark that appears on the report card of the student. So instead of the principal having to type the remark every time for every student, no. So the principal just puts a remark, a default remark for each of these grades. So when the student's academic record is being calculated and the total average falls between any of these grades, the remark automatically appears for that student. So for this, I have A1. I can just say a very good result. Let me just put a very good result. So I'll leave this B 60 to this very good. A good attempt, a good attempt can do better. See, let me just put something like work harder next time. Then this can be, you can do better. You can do better. Then this can be, there is room for improvement. There is room for improvement. And this can be a weak result. A weak result. More effort needs. More effort needed. So once I'm done with the principal's remark as well, so I'm okay with this. You can adjust any of this value if you don't want it. If you don't want the value or you want to increase or reduce, the lower limit is the lower part of your grade, and the upper limit is the highest within that range. So the any scores that fall within that range will give a particular grading system. So I'll click on save now. I'll save this. So I've saved that. So if I go back now to my nursery section, I notice that the grade that I saved can you see, is there. That's how the grading works for the nursery. So for the senior section now, I want to go for the, let's say I'll use KG for the senior section. The same thing, I'll have this default value. The first thing that I said you need to do, you save first. First thing is to save. Then after that, I come back, KG section. So I have this, I want to change everything. I don't want to use this. So I want to use the standard one. So I change this one to maybe A1. the value is starting from maybe I want to use 75. The lower limit is 75, while the upper limit is 100, and that's excellent. Then the next one is going to be B2. Um, the lower limit will be 70, while the upper limit will be 74. Then that can be very good, very good. Um, then the next one can be B3, which is 65 to 69. Yeah, 65 to 69, and that can be good. Then the next one is C4, which is 64 to sorry, 60 to 64. Yeah, sorry, that should be 60 to 64, which is also, that should be credit. Then we have another one which is C5, which is 55 to 59, which is also credit. Then we have another one which is C6, which is 50 to 54, which is also credit. Then we have another one which is after C6 we have D7, which is 45 to 49, 45 to 49, which is pass. Then I can add another row. Since I still want to add another one, add another row. That will be E8. So E8, which is 40 to 44, which is also pass. Then I still want to add another one, which is F9. So I had another column that is F9, which is 0 to 39, which is fail. Then I can input the remarks that I want for each of these very good results. You can just use this. A weak attempt, a fair result. I'm just putting random value. So you can always use anything you want that you feel confident in your school. Put the results there. Then so once I'm done, I click on save. So once you click on save, it will save this grading system for that particular section. So if I come back and I check my KT section, you notice that the grading system is there. So that's how to create grade range, exam grade range. All right, thank you. See you in the next video.